Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Common and Chef here with Alex Telez, ready for a big show, Alex. A lot of goodies here in the room. New diamonds, got a couple of sweet speed flexes, a Jared Goff flex, even better than this one, believe it or not. A Joe Burrow speed flex, NFL leader in passing touchdowns right now. We got some of the best basketball players in the world in the 1 and 4, Jokic and Giannis. We got ourselves some goodies in that mini helmet series, better than a 50% chance at a headliner. Practice squad, 50-50 chance at a headliner. Basketball, 6 in 10 chance. Shaq, Allen Iverson, plenty more big names. I can't wait to get started, Alex. How are you doing on this terrific Wednesday afternoon?
I'm doing good. I rolled with the under 7.5. It's
Let's
looking
go.
solid so far. Only 2-0 Tigers. Let's keep that going, and then let's keep some breaks going. Keep us busy.
The 4th?
It's top of 4.
Okay, so
Almost halfway.
we're on track.
We're on track as
We're on track. So let's get it. How's everyone doing in the chat here, guys? I don't think any pre-fills, Alex, but we are close,
We're close
on
on
a
a
bunch of
lot.
breaks. So I'll go ahead and get started with our randomizer, our dice roll, then we'll go ahead and show off these series, which we'll be rocking and rolling with during the 3 p.m. hour. Should be an awesome time here in the UA break room, as always.
Yeah, looking like it's going to be a busy show. Diamonds should be hot. Maybe we can close out the practice squad or basketball, even the vault.
A lot of goodies. 10 boxes left in the vault, 24 in the diamonds. Those go quick. Practice squad at 12, basketball at 10. All these series, 50% chance or better at a headliner. Roughly 50% or better in all these series. So 2 virtual dice looking for 6 and higher. 6 or higher. 3 and a 2 won't do. 1 and a 4 won't do. How about 5 and a 2? 7 on the dice roll. 4, number 7, John Elway. In the diamonds, Alex. You could be seeing John Elway here shortly. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. And we got Vault, 1 and 4, Practice Squad, Diamonds, no college, basketball instead for our options here. All right, spinning that wheel here, guys. Looks like basketball. Awesome series. I mean, only a 6-spot break. Better odds to win in the break. Better odds to win in the chase wheel spin. Basketball is our chase. The last 2 chase wheel spins for me, Alex, 89 and 90.
There we go.
That's 89.5 average for all those people in the back, guys. That wheel spin has been hot. All right, so no pre-fills, which means we'll take a tour of the break page, a good old-fashioned top-to-bottom rundown of what we got going on. We'll get started with the 1 in 4, where we have a 14 in 23 chance at a headliner, counting the secondary headliners, right? I mean, we pulled some flexes. We're not going to lie. Flexes are gone, but there's so much good stuff left. I mean, I said it earlier. In my opinion, the 2 best basketball players in the world, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, another top 10 player right now, Jalen Brunson on the licensed jersey. We got some baseball hits. Pete Alonso, licensed jersey. One of the postseason heroes right now. Pete Alonso had that massive home run in yesterday's game. Ryan Sandberg, licensed jersey. Chicago Cub legend, one of the best second basemen of all time. Something different in the break room. Manny Machado bat. Big part of that dispute the Padres and Dodgers have had lately. I love the energy. Austin Matthews, hockey's leading goal scorer on the Funko Pop, Dan Aykroyd. He's the Blues brother, the famous actor. And then Chris Hemsworth, that is one that Jeff Cook is chasing. Thor for the first time in the break room.
Yeah.
A lot of great secondary headliners in here. Maybe the best point guard of all time, the Magic Man, Magic Johnson. Maybe the best corner and dual sport athlete ever, Deion Sanders. We got Dennis Eckersley, the closer. We got Chevy Chase, the iconic actor. And then Paul Pierce, also in here. 14 and 23 chance in the 1 in 4. Such an awesome series. We got 4 to go in the double, 4 to go in the quad. Diamond quad, diamond double, each 5 to go. If I had to pick one series right now, given what's out there, Alex, that I would recommend to the customers, it would probably be this one, right?
Yeah.
24 boxes left. Every single box in this series, guys, is a full-size authentic. Every single box. No reps, no minis, all authentics. The most expensive break, but the best break, right? Joe Burrow Speed Flex, more than $1,000 helmet in value, and only rising for Joe Burrow. That beautiful orange visor. I mean, again, these modern guys, memorabilia industry has taken off, Alex. The modern players in 15, 20 years will hold a lot of value for the newer collectors. Joe Burrow, a top 5 quarterback in the league, no question. Very valuable autograph and only going up. Diamond Quad is fired today, says Chase. Chase, it's got your name written all over it, buddy. Aiden Hutchinson, speaking of young stars, one of the premier pass rushers. Jared Goff on an alternate Lion Speed Flex with the visor. There's a Jahmyr Gibbs secondary headliner, Chase.
Yep.
Chase is one of the biggest Lions fans out there. He goes to all the games, Alex.
Love it.
3 Lion headliners. You can get them all in a quad box. Chase. Reggie Wayne still lurking. One of the best receivers of all time. 11th, or actually 10th all time in receiving yards, Reggie Wayne. Max Crosby. Great pass rusher for the Raiders. John Elway. You can pair Elway with Crosby in the AFC West. 2-time Super Bowl champion. Brock Purdy. Extremely rare autograph in the break room. An autograph that continues to rise in value. Mr. Irrelevant. Very much relevant, Brock Purdy.
I feel like he's actually playing really well this year, despite the
is.
Niners being 2 and 3. If it wasn't for him, they might be 1 and 4, or 0 and 5.
The
Who
defense,
knows?
the kicking game, which part of it is injuries.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy has looked good. So Tim Brown, Wes Welker, Jahmyr Gibbs, DJ Moore, secondary headliners, guys. 11 and 24 chance. Come and get those diamonds. Chase says, "Oh, I'm already in there, baby."
Oh, he is.
There we go, Chase.
We do have the single.
The single is sold out?
Yes, of course.
All right, let me open up that single real quick. I'll fly through these other names. 12 boxes left in the practice squad. Devontae Adams, licensed jersey. Steve Young, mini. Amon-Ra St. Brown. More Lions for you, Chase, on the authentic. Plus Marcus Allen, authentic helmet. Basketball, down to 10 boxes left. 6 headliners left. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Anything is possible, Kevin Garnett. A Shaq licensed Magic jersey. Tyrese Maxey licensed jersey. Allen Iverson jersey. Plus a secondary headliner in Dominique Wilkins. Vault is down to 10 boxes left. 5 headliners total plus 2 vault keys. But the two main photoed headliners left include Myles Garrett on a speed flex and Aaron Rodgers. 4 to go in the practice squad single, 8 to go in the jerseys, everything but Champ Bailey and Devontae Adams still out there. Diamond single coming up. Minis are 8 to go. Adams, Diggs, Sauce Gardner, Tyreek Hill, Joe Green, Michael Irvin, Eric Dickerson. Secondary headliner Jim Kelly, which puts it a 8 in 15 chance at a headliner in the minis. So a lot of good action, a lot of awesome breaks. Come and get them, folks. So let's start with the Diamond Single. Diamond Single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, folks. Will not be the last diamond break of the show.
No.
We'll do minimum, and I do mean minimum, 7 boxes in the diamonds, but could be 14, could be all 24, Alex.
Yeah.
But definitely that quad, that double will go the show as well in this sick diamond series.
That quad's getting close. Christopher Walter getting 2 spots. He's been hot lately.
Got the Diggs with 2 spots in
Yeah.
the single and the Chase Wheelspin.
Yes, he did.
So shout out to Mr. Chris. So who's got a number in the single? Jeff Cook, David Seskin. David, welcome, new customer in the room. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite squads are. Cody Myers and Isaac Williams as well. The handoff diamond coming up.
Would you look at that? A little Craig Crenshaw hopping in. He's in the vault double.
Vault double.
That could
Craig,
get hot as well.
Craig wants the Rodgers.
Or the Myles Garrett.
Real Estate Mike. I just went over these, but basketball headliners left with only 10 boxes. Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Garnett, Shaq, Tyrese Maxey, Allen Iverson, and Dominique Wilkins. 6 in 10 chance at a headliner. If anyone ever wonders, for the guys that watch the entire show, Alex, why we repeat the headliners over and over, we see it all the time. People always ask, people tune in at different times. You guys might see the view count at like 30, 40 people across all 3 platforms. That's every single minute. Throughout a given show between YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, we end up getting hundreds of viewers.
Yeah.
You know, could be 500, 600, 700 people watching at some point throughout the night. There's a small percentage of them that watch every single second, but vast majority of people are in and out throughout the show. So, Craig says both. Wants the Rodgers and the Myles Garrett. All right, Craig. I don't blame you, buddy. They're both terrific names. We do not have a box number in the diamonds, so I'm going to go to the wheel. This diamond series out of 30, Alex. 1 through 30. All right. We've got ourselves, how about box 5, sir? Box 5 in the diamonds is available. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. We got a showdown upcoming, Alex. Oh, man, the biggest showdown of all. The best rivalry. It's not Yankees, Red Sox. It's not Michigan State, Ohio State. It is Craig Crenshaw versus Jeff Cook. He says, well, if Craig is in, I better get going. That's right. Get your butt in there, Jeff, in the vault, in the diamonds. Take on your arch nemesis, Craig Crenshaw.
Kind of like, what's better, Michigan, Ohio State, or Craig versus Jeff? I might be going Craig versus Jeff.
I like Craig versus Jeff personally.
I like when Josh Andres gets in there as well.
Yeah, Josh is the other guy, but Craig and Jeff, it's a respectful rivalry. They're like Federer and Nadal. They're friends, but obviously a rivalry for a good reason. So, dice roll was 5 and a 2, 7 clicks here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, not arch enemies, just respectful rivals. Double close, says Jeff. That a boy, Jeff. That a boy. Isaac Williams has the NFC North. Jeff Cook in the NFC South. Looking for a Falcon filler.
There we go.
Cody Myers, NFC East. Jeff Cook, NFC West. Cody, AFC North. Jeff, AFC South. David, AFC East. And Jeff, AFC West. Yeah, Common, go Falcons. Craig, I'm all in on the Falcons doing good this year, man. They were my preseason pick for the division. I'm a Kirk Cousins fantasy owner in my 2-quarterback league. Go Falcons indeed. I doubted them last Thursday, Alex, but no more. I'm all aboard that Falcon train. NFC South champions, the Atlanta Falcons.
Still think they're gonna end up just missing out.
You think so?
Still gonna go with the Bucks. It was a
Okay.
weird Thursday night game.
It was crazy. 500 yards for Cousins. I respect Craig's good taste, so if he wants it, I need it, says Jeff. Okay. So it's one of those, like, you see what everyone's getting. Like, that's what I do. I see what my girlfriend orders when we go out, Alex, then I copy her. So Jeff does that to Craig. He's like, Craig is in that break. Craig knows what he's doing. It must be cool. Let me follow that Craig Crenshaw guy.
You to go on the Diamond Quad. Get in there, Craig, because Jeff's in there.
Ooh,
Jeff's got
Craig.
2 spots.
Let's get that diamond quad, buddy. Speaking of diamonds, we got a diamond box coming up. We got a full-size authentic lid on the way.
Of course.
And this is a headliner. It's a headliner. Where do headliners reside? In Jeff Cook's break spots. How about Max Crosby, the Condor? One of the best defensive players in the league. I believe last year, Alex, 4th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. Max Crosby. Jeff Cook getting one of the best pass rushers in the game. Seems like it gets better every season. Double-digit sack guy, Pro Bowl guy, All-Pro guy, Max Crosby. That is awesome. I don't have a Rodgers, but I got to shoot my shot. I'd rather have a flex, says Craig. Okay. Shoot those shots, Craig. 4th in Depoy voting last year, Max Crosby, Alex. Absolute beast. Max Crosby, the guy that was 1st in Depoy voting on a speed flex in that vault series for Craig Crenshaw, potentially, right? Yeah. That boy, Jeff, Max Crosby. In the single box. I know Jeff paid 4 spots for that break. $360. Max Crosby authentic, Alex. Worth more than $360. So definitely nicely done for Jeff Cook. We'll put the Crosby back in the box. And the vault double coming up. It is Goliath versus Goliath. Craig Crenshaw, Jeff Cook. But hey, it's not just them. Caitlin's in here. Benjamin's in here. These 2 Goliaths have company. Same Craig says, Jeff, I have Myles Garrett, but it's a flex. Rodgers and Breeze are the QBs I'm missing. Okay. Those are guys we get in the break room. Come and get those great quarterbacks. Alex and I said tied for 5th all time, Breeze and Rodgers, in our best quarterbacks of all time list.
Yes, they are. Craig closing up the quad. He wants to battle Jeff.
All right. Vault double, drop me 2 box numbers. I had the analogy last week, Alex. Jeff is off to the best start, arguably in break room history. He's like Patrick Mahomes. He's got all the records. He's on pace to be the GOAT, but he's got a lot of work to do before he touches Craig Crenshaw. Craig is the current GOAT, Tom Brady. So let's see if Patrick Mahomes can catch Brady, Mr. Jeff Cook.
Good comparison.
So I'm missing Justin Herbert, Big Ben, and Rodgers, says Craig. Well, good news for you, Craig. In the back, we just had a sick, and I do mean sick, Justin Herbert coming in. So that'll be in a series very soon, right? So I'm going to go ahead and write this up for Jeff Cook. And Craig has several Breeze I can trade you, he says. Big Ben, not often in the room, so that's one, whenever Big Ben comes in, always worth chasing for sure. Rodgers not often in the room, though.
No, not
We don't
a
get
ton.
Rodgers all that often. So that Jets authentic, worth the chase now.
Rodgers will be here for a week and then gone for a month.
Exactly.
Type of thing.
I haven't retired, though, says Craig.
Oh.
Has Tom Brady really retired yet? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We'll see. We'll see.
Because Tom still is in the business.
Yeah. He's still doing football
Yeah.
in one way or another. Wants a yellow Herbert. Okay. How about 2 numbers? Jeff and Craig, Caitlin, Benjamin. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here on 2 box numbers in the vault. I know Caitlin also wants the Aaron Rodgers as a Packer fan.
A lot of Rodgers fans out there.
So 2 to go in that basketball double, by the way, guys. The quad diamond is gone. The double diamond, only 5 spots left. Caitlin has the same account, but I'm guessing she edited that account, and she wanted to be all colorful with the way she spelled it out, Alex. I like that you put it in that way, too.
Yeah, just go with what pops up.
Right? 16 and 32, says Craig. All right, Craig, 16 and 32, the Joe Montana and Jim Brown boxes. So 16 coming off the board, and then 32 as well for Mr. Crenshaw. Yeah, I've always had this weird feeling that Brady will come back, Alex, but if he doesn't come back this year, he probably will never come back.
I don't think he's going.
So,
He's getting a lot of money from Fox.
right? Caitlin put respect on that second name, LOL, says Jeff. All right, let's throw you guys in. Let's get you guys randomized here in the Vault double box. Double the boxes, double the fun coming up here in the Vault. Rogers still out there. Myles Garrett still out there. Two Vault keys still out there. I mean, Rod Woodson, Patrick Willis, Jameson Williams, some good secondary names. Only 10 boxes left, Alex, in the Vault.
That's it.
And we could get in a little nice Rodgers and/or Myles Garrett chase here. Dice roll was 7 for today's show. 7 clicks. Jeff Cook in the NFC North. We got ourselves NFC South is Caitlin. NFC East is Caitlin. Craig in the NFC West. Craig, of course, the Speed Flex spot. Myles Garrett in the AFC North. Jeff Cook, AFC South. Benjamin says, forget these big dogs and this awesome lady. I'm in here to snipe. I'm hungry for a snipe. He could snipe the Aaron Rodgers here.
Oh, man.
And Jeff Cook, lastly, in the AFC West. Box 16 coming up. 16 out of 35 in our Vault here. Mix of authentics and reps. Lately, it's been mostly authentics in here. I always get the AFC North, says Craig. I have lots of helmets from them. Okay, Craig.
Not a bad division to get.
AFC North King, Craig Crenshaw. Well, how about this, Alex? One spot, more than $1,000 helmet.
Man.
Aaron Rodgers on the Jets Authentic. Awesome looking lid. AFC East, Benjamin Mayotte. You've got Aaron Rodgers. That is awesome, Ben. You did call the Rodgers, Craig. You did it, buddy. Did not have the right spot, though. That's Benjamin. He is thankful for Craig Crenshaw. 4-time league MVP, the second most ever, best touchdown interception ratio of all time. And that's a record that will probably never get broken.
No. Yeah.
Remember that season we had 46 touchdowns and 2 picks or something, Alex? One of the best seasons in football history.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big reason why Drew Brees never won an MVP.
Right?
Somehow.
Which is weird.
Yeah, Drew Brees put up a lot of yards and touchdowns, but Rodgers was the king of touchdowns and no interceptions.
He just did not make many mistakes.
No.
The headliner spot, who would have thought Craig and I would both lose? It's what happens. Even the big dogs get dethroned once in a while.
All it takes is one spot. It's
It was
the beauty of the break room.
45 touchdowns and 6 picks.
Yeah, I mean, look at how many seasons he had where he didn't have more than 10 picks.
He had 40-7 one year.
Yep.
Then he had 48-5.
Yeah, that's why he won so many MVPs.
Oh, my God.
When you're putting up numbers like that,
48 touchdowns and 5 picks in a season, Alex. Respect. Nice hit. Congrats, says Brian. Congrats, Ben, says Craig. Yes, indeed. Aaron Rodgers, Jets Authentic, going to Ben. Well, that's one that's going to go in the hit video for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Alex. Part of probably the current Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks. I mean, Mahomes, you could argue maybe he's there already. But I would say it's probably, for me, Brady, Manning, Montana, then either Rodgers or Breeze.
Yeah.
With the knowledge that probably in 2 or 3 years, Mahomes probably already be in that mix.
if he somehow pulls out another Super Bowl, I'll put him above Montana and Manning.
Yeah.
If he pulls out another one, which is unlikely,
It's going to
but
be tough.
if he does,
I'm holding out for a flex now, says Craig. Looking for that beautiful speed flex, Myles Garrett.
show off the golf one more time.
Yeah, we'll show off the golf one more time. Head of the early show.
Let's get another one.
Another golf coming up maybe for the 3 p.m. show. I mean, if Quarterback right off the bat, Alex. Could be a sign of things to come.
Could be.
Aaron Rodgers.
Only 3 to go on the Diamond Double.
Okay.
We got Jeff, Andrew Webb, and Cody Myers in there. I think maybe 2 to go now.
So, new coach in for the Jets. They're DC getting promoted. Robert Saleh is out. We'll see if Aaron Rodgers is happy. At least on the surface, did not seem like they had the best relationship, Alex. But obviously, that stuff is very hard to read for sure.
Yeah, Rodgers will be happy if they get Devontae. Otherwise, I don't know how happy he will be.
Yes. I will say this. He made some mistakes, but the silver lining to that Viking loss, Garrett Wilson's best game of the season.
Yeah, they were right there, too, with the best team in football, you can say.
I was sweating. As a -2.5 Viking player, I was sweating, Alex.
Yeah, best defense in football right now. They made Sam Darnold look,
Now, I agree with you, by the way, Jeff. No disrespect to the Jets. I'd rather have Rodgers on the Packer lid. This is like Favre on a Viking lid. That's true. But, would you rather have that? Yes. But is the Rodgers-Jets authentic still worth a lot? Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Aaron Rodgers, anything is very, very nice. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a break for Benjamin. He's getting one of Rodgers' number 2 target, probably. Maybe number 3, depending on who he targets. But Mike Williams,
Yeah, I think it's 3.
on the Jets, salute the service, authentic. Nice looking lid, over 1,000 yards with the Chargers a couple years back. Benjamin got the AFC East. He got 2 hits in here, including a Rodgers authentic.
There you go.
I mean, these 2 lids together in that $1,000 to $1,500 range in value, probably even more, perhaps. Where you go, Ben got him for less than $200.
That's how you do it, man.
Data boy Benjamin.
I mean, he got the first spot in the break. No one was playing it, and Ben's like, I want to get into the vault.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes you just got to get your spots.
You need a starter like Ronnie and Sulaco.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a nice starter. Nice night, Ben, says Jeff.
It is nice to have a closer, though. Craig closing out the Diamond Double.
Diamond Double coming up after the Diamond Quad, which is next. So that vault now, by the way, Alex, down to 8 boxes. Myles Garrett Flex, Jameson Williams, Rod Woodson, Patrick Willis, plus 2 vault keys. 6 and 8 chance at a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key, guys. Dang, Ben. Pew, pew.
Nice.
Have we had a Favre Jets lid? I know we've had a Falcons lid.
We've had a Falcons and
We've
Vikings.
had a Southern Miss, Vikings, Packers, obviously.
Maybe once. Maybe.
I'm trying to remember.
I feel like we would have.
We've had Tomlinson Jets.
Yeah, we have had that.
But I don't know about Favre Jets. That's probably an year that even Favre wants to forget. Maybe I can get a flex in these next 6 boxes. Yeah, maybe a Jared Goff. Maybe a Joe Burrow speed flex. Those 2 flexes are very much out there in the diamonds. Jeff, Chase, Chris, Theodore, and Craig in the quad. Diamond quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Yeah, Favre Southern Miss, Jeff. I'm not going to say it's a common helmet, but it's definitely not a rare helmet. We've had it in multiple college. We've had it in black and blue. We've had a Packers and Southern Miss ripped authentic in a 1 and 4 as well. Yeah. So Craig has not seen a Favre Jets lid. I don't know if we need to see a Favre Jets lid. I think we can go without the Favre Jets lid. I would say Packers, maybe Vikings if you want to get adventurous. All right, Craig has some numbers for us, Alex. 25, 26, 28, and 29. All right, thank you, Craig. Basically wants 25 through 29, but 27 is gone. All right, 4 boxes coming up here in the Diamond Quad. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. Alfonso says, how much are boxes? So, Alfonso, we are a live break room. So, we mostly run live breaks. So, it is $90 a spot for a diamond single. The double is $180, but 2 boxes come out. You have a 1 in 8 chance for each spot you buy. If you buy all 8 spots, you get a box in the diamonds. Or if you buy all 8 in the jerseys, it's only $27 a spot to get in the jerseys. So I'll drop in the live break page link. You will see all the price differences there. I have a Favre Packers Falcons Impulse Flex that I'm keeping on my PC. I think I pulled that one for you, Craig. It is pretty sweet. I'll get a quick drink here, and I'll get these guys randomizing in our diamonds. Jeff, Chase, Chris, Theodore, and Craig here. We got 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Theodore. Theo's got the NFC North, looking for a Jared Goff speed flex. Chris Walter, red hot in the break room, has the NFC South. Craig Crenshaw in the NFC East. We got Jeff Cook in the NFC West. Craig in his AFC North spot. We got Jeff in the South, Chris in the AFC East, and Chase in the AFC West. Craig has that Joe Burrow flex spot, by the way. It was from UA. I don't remember who pulled it, says Craig. Okay. Let's see that Elway, says Brian. Always looking for those Denver Broncos, Brian is. Let's see any one of those headliners. All of those would be absolutely filthy here in the break room. At box 25, the Richard Sherman box. The Reggie Bush Saints box. Kickstart the quad. What do we got inside the first box here? Oh, already have an idea of what this is, Alex. Already have an idea? It is exactly what I thought it was. One of the best pass rushers in the game. Pro Bowler, Aiden Hutchinson. Nice. How about the Hutch lid? Theodore Cloud. He was a Heisman finalist as a defensive player in college, Alex. The number 2 overall pick. Part of the all-rookie team. Pro Bowler last year. This year, off to a great start. 4.5 sacks in a game. He was 1 sack off the single game record. 6.5 sacks. Currently leading the league in sacks.
Yeah, and he already had his bye week.
Hutchinson.
He's played 1 less game than a majority of the league.
1 less game.
And he's still leading the league in sacks.
And not far behind him, by the way, Max Crosby with 5 sacks, who we just pulled. So got some awesome stuff right here. Theodore Cloud on the Aiden Hutchinson. Great job, Theo.
He's played a fourth of the season, pretty much. So if he times that by 4, he's on pace for 26 sacks.
Break the record. He would break the record. I know that one game was a little bit crazy.
But still, he's averaging, even without that, a sack a game.
Look, I'll tell you this. I'm not backing him to get the record, but I am backing him to lead the league in sacks.
Yeah.
He's got a good start here with the 6.5. You probably pulled it if you remember it. I think it was a 1-4. It was a 1-4, Craig. Yes, sir. It was a 1-4. That Favre lid. It was terrific.
Very nice.
Aiden Hutchinson. This is a guy that his rookie season picked off Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Not a lot of guys pick off Aaron Rodgers.
No, he's one of them.
But a defensive lineman did it. Linebacker, defensive lineman, Aiden Hutchinson. So we'll see if it makes the final cut. But for now, Aiden definitely belongs on the desk.
2 top 5 pass rushers up here.
Right? Theodore Cloud. And that a baby. And we got some goodies here. Craig says he is so fast off the line, he just runs by all the tackles. He does. Yeah. He definitely does. And he's a guy that, like, I feel like gets a lot of hurries, a lot of pressures. Like, even better than the sack stats. He's always, like, in the neighborhood of the quarterback.
And nonstop motor, too. If he doesn't get it right away, he keeps going. He does not stop.
He is different, Aiden Hutchinson. Theodore says, let's snipe that golf now. I want back-to-back NFC North headliners. By the way, secondary headliner DJ Moore, secondary headliner Jahmyr Gibbs. Theodore could, in theory, get all 4 helmets with the NFC North, Alex. That is possible. Instead, though, we go to the AFC West for Chase.
Ooh.
The Lion fan snagging Hall of Fame wide receiver Tim Brown. Top 10 all-time in receiving touchdowns. Top 10 all-time in receiving yards. Pro and college Hall of Famer, Raider icon, the great Tim Brown. That boy, Chase. Secondary headliner and a good one at Tim Brown. Craig says, nah, Goff is in the teens. Okay. That's Craig's guess that it's in box, what is it? Teens is 13 through 19 then, right?
13 through 19.
13 through 19. Very specific guess for Craig.
Yeah.
Craig was a teen one day, many, many years ago, Alex.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. You're not that far removed from being a teen. Youngest guy on staff,
I'm the youngest guy on staff.
Alex Tellez.
6 years away. 6 years out of being a teen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'd swap Brown for Hutch. Theo says Chase. So if you're interested, Theo, let him know. 2 nice hits for sure here to start the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if Theo's laughing at our joke or if he's laughing at the trade offer. He did say LOL. Can't go wrong with either lid. I'll say that.
No.
Cannot go wrong with either lid. They're both awesome. So Chase, get in the next one, man. Hutch is off the board, but Goff is still out there.
Yes.
So is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yep. Both double and quad wide open. One spot taken off in the single. You never want to sit around and wait.
Nah, get the spots now. Oh, laughing at the joke. All right, cool. Yeah, it was a good one, Theo. We're a little punny here, a little funny here in the break room. Just a bit.
I'll just wait until Trevor or Massey enters the break room.
Yeah, and then he's really in here doing his thing. All right, the third box in the quad box. Ooh. Call this the defensive lineman pass rusher break. Another young star, Jalen Carter on the Eagles Authentic.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia Bulldog, NFC East. Craig Crenshaw. Hey, Craig, Georgia fan.
There you
gets
go.
a Georgia hit. Jalen Carter. That is JSA certified. Some question marks off the field, but turns out that the Eagles got a good one on the field for sure. Jalen Carter, one of the top defensive players. Was he second or third in defensive rookie of the year voting? He was up there.
Yeah, it's second or third.
Something
Second or
like
third. I know
that.
Will Anderson won, but he was second or third. A lot
Right.
harder to get sacks as a D tackle, but he's pretty good.
Great job,
Craig's
Craig.
been wanting
Jalen
that
Carter.
one. Yeah, Craig, if you've been married longer than 25 years, then yes.
I've probably been married longer than you have been alive, Alex.
Yeah.
So I went to a wedding this weekend, Alex. It was my girlfriend's cousin's wedding. And actually at the wedding, they do the whole dance where if you've been married 10 years, go on the dance floor. If you've been married 20.
Yep.
And a couple was married 54 years.
Whew.
And that's the longest we had on the dance floor. As for Defensive Rookie of the Year vote, Alex, I was right. Second.
Yeah.
Second behind Will Anderson and Deep Boy last season, Jalen Carter. So nice get there, Craig Crenshaw, as a filler.
Yeah.
Fillers are good too, man. Nothing bad in these breaks, that's for sure. So Craig Crenshaw. So what's the key to a successful marriage, Craig? Give us your secrets. Married longer than Alex has been alive.
Buy breaks.
Right, yeah, right. Get a break from the wife by being in the break room. That's the key, right? You guys don't bother each other too much. You do your thing, she does hers. So Craig only married 24 years. So Alex is older.
Got him beat by a year.
24 years is a long while to be
Yes,
married.
it is. Yes, it is.
That's a lot of years there. Poor Mrs. Crenshaw putting up with Craig for 24 years, Alex. That must have been something. Where's the Brock Purdy? Could be next, Jeff Cook. There is a Brock Purdy in this Diamond Series.
Tell you one thing, there's still going to be 2 flexes out there no matter what.
Right? So we got one more box coming up in the quad. Learn how to say, yes, ma'am. What do you want me to do, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's... The problem is when
Happy
they
wife,
try,
happy life.
The problem is when they try to make you guess what they want. Like, it's got to be clean. How did you not clean this? You should have anticipated this had to be cleaned, Alex.
I'm more the cleaner.
Oh, you're the cleaner? Oh, I envy you. I am definitely not the cleaner. You do that and then you get to buy helmets, says Craig. Good. Craig's been good. He's allowed to buy helmets. Good to hear. Box 29 is next. 29 out of 30 in the Diamond Quad. Brian says, Craig, I thought it was the wife is always right. If not, she will kick your butt. Probably that as well.
Craig just probably looks at his wife and he goes, CNW.
CNW. I mean, there is multiple keys to success. There's not just one magical key in anything, Alex. I'll tell you what, though, this is a pretty darn good break for Mr. Cloud. Got a young pass rusher. How about a young wide receiver, Jaden Reed?
The number one as
The
of
number
right now.
one, the Packer Lunar. I know me and Dom were talking about this last Friday. Dom is our Packer fan here in the break room staff. And he said this is the number one guy, and he will be the number one guy.
That's what it's looking like.
A lot of people thought Christian Watson, but I think
Always
Jaden Reed
hurts.
has emerged as the number one guy. I used to cover his games in high school back when I worked briefly at NCTV, Naperville Community TV, Naperville Central, Red Hawk superstar.
Yep.
Probably grew up a Bears fan, Alex.
Probably did.
Playing for the Packers now. It's like Dallas Goddard grew up a Cowboy fan, plays for the Eagles.
Yep.
Jaden Reed grows up a Bears fan, plays for the Packers. So nice looking lid there. Theodore Cloud. There we go, Theo. Nice, says Theo. Nah, I'm faster than her, says Craig. Nice break, Theo. Congrats, says Brian. Dang, Jeff, I'm killing us, says Craig. You can pick the numbers for the double if you want. Nice, we'll go next to my Farvin Rogers auto, says Theo. This guy's getting quite the Packer collection there,
Yeah.
Mr. Cloud.
Oh, Jeff's hopping into the next quad. He's like, you know what? I need to get back in.
Josh?
Jeff Cook.
Oh, Jeff Cook. Jeff Cook. I thought you said Josh Andres. I was like,
Oh.
we need Josh. Come in here, Josh. We miss you.
Right now, it's Theo Cloud taking down the big dogs.
Yeah, he is. Theo says, you know what? You guys can have your spots. I just need one. I'm a sniper here in the break room.
Yeah. 5 to go
I'm
on
a
the quad.
sniper. So this is where all the Rodgers are going to Theo's house. Yes.
Guess so.
Theo owns the Packers. You know, you talk about Rodgers owning the Bears. Well, Theo Cloud owns the Packers, Alex. He is the CEO, owner, general manager. He's the Jerry Jones of the Packers.
Landing in on his helicopter.
Yes, exactly. Theo Cloud. Diamond double coming up. Jeff, Andrew, Cody, Theodore, and Craig again. I've been collecting Packer autos since I was born, he says.
Nice.
Craig, you let me know. I'm wearing the same thing. Where is Andres?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since last Friday. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, in the Diamond double. Jeff, Andrew, Cody, Theodore, and Craig again. Craig has given up on calling numbers. Told Jeff you can call him this time, Jeff. I don't want to do us dirty again like last time. And that quad and that double now, 5 to go each, Alex.
Yeah. Jeff. Thanks to Jeff.
Moving and grooving, baby. Moving and grooving. So keep it rolling. Diamond double. Drop me those 2 box numbers. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel and we'll let the wheel pick. Moving and grooving. That's right, Blake. 15 and 19, says Craig.
Craig said, screw it. I'm picking.
So much for giving up on those box calls, Alex. 15, Patrick Mahomes, and 19, Joe Montana on the Chiefs coming up. Low-scoring game in the baseball, Alex. We got under 7.5 each, 2 zip after 5. Let's go, Detroit. Are you sure, Craig? I don't want to have a customer service issue here. Are you 100% sure? Because I got bored waiting, he says. Because technically we do go with the first numbers. That is technically the rule, Alex. I'm almost tempted to enforce the rule. Because it is in the rule page. Once numbers are in, numbers are final. So I know he's saying take Jeff's numbers, but I think we'll do the 15 and 19, maybe. What do you... Let's do 15 and 19, Craig. I don't want to make an exception of the rules, Alex, because as soon as I make an exception once, then everyone else freaks out, right? Oh, you made that exception that one time, right? So I think we'll stick with the first 2 numbers we saw. He says, okay, enforce it. Jeff gets the next one, right? Yeah, it's kind of a tricky spot, especially if it was just them 2 in the break, Alex. I'd be more tempted to break from tradition, but I know Andrew Webb's in here as well. Cody Myers is in here. I would hate for a guy to end up in the spot and, box 15 would have been, Jared Goff, and then we got a customer service email. Just easier to go by the book. Jeff down the Craig. Lay it down, Common, says Blake. It is in the rule page, guys. The first box numbers that come in are the final boxes on there. Craig says, Hakuna Matata. We're good, Craig. No problem, brother. We are good. So we got 7 clicks coming up. 6 and 7. Craig, of course, in that golf spot. So he's hoping that number is going to pay off. 15 and 19. Craig also has the NFC South. Cody, the NFC East and West. Andrew, AFC North. Theodore, AFC South. Jeff in the East. And Jeff in the West. I work very hard to not put myself in awkward positions, Alex. So I think we're better to go with the first numbers we saw. Because there's always going to be that person who says, yeah, but that one time, Common, that one time you let the 2 big spenders change it. Why won't you change it for me, right?
They'll get in and pick the other numbers anyways.
Right? Well, now we're curious what's in 4 and 18, right?
Yeah. I mean, the double, Jeff already got 3 spots. It'll go quick, and those numbers will get called.
Look at this helmet, man. Look at this helmet.
Oh, I love that.
The Steelers, sick-looking lid. Rod Woodson, AFC North. Andrew Webb, you've got the Rod Woodson. 3rd all-time in career picks. 11-time Pro Bowler, most pick sixes. One of the best defensive backs of all time. The Hall of Famer, Rod Woodson.
That's very nice.
And you know what? It probably doesn't matter what boxes we do. If Andrew Webb's in a break, he's winning. Because this guy is beyond on fire right now. Beyond on fire. What's up, Nicholas Gover? How about those Vikes, baby? Skull 5-0. Vikings minus 2.5. A very profitable bet this weekend, Alex. It put me back in the green after that Mizzou game. Chased the Mizzou loss with the Vikings win.
They were underdogs.
I know.
It was for a reason.
Yeah, but Minnesota did it big.
Yes, they did.
Minnesota did it big for me on the betting front. This helmet is so nice, Alice. I could easily put it in the video, but I also know what's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the preemptive decision and put it back in the box.
Probably a smart move. We are one to go on the basketball double that we could squeeze in, in between this diamond chase.
Yeah. Squeeze in a Shaq.
Yeah, why not?
Perhaps. Allen Iverson, we'll see.
Keem the Dream. Kevin Garnett.
Anything is possible.
There it is.
Craig says I'm in the AFC North and the NFC North wins. I'm in the NFC North and the AFC North wins.
It's just the way the cookie
crumbles.
crumbles.
Let's see, Craig. What if this is Jared Goff and you're changing your tune, man? Because you've got the NFC North, you get the Goff, you'll be happy. Andrew says, forget that. Give me a Joe Burrow flex with this Rod Woodson, right? So what do we got here? We got, speaking of hot in the break room, Theodore Cloud is red hot.
Oh, man.
We got a Will Levis Flash Authentic. Beautiful lid for the Tennessee Titans. It's Fanatic certified. Congrats, Theo. The man that keeps on cooking. Will Levis, the biggest lover of mayo out there.
Yes, he is. I see his Mayo commercials all the time.
Right? I do like mayo, but not quite on the same level
Not
as
as much
him.
as him. I do love coffee. I do love mayo. I do not combine them.
No, I don't like coffee. But mayo, yeah. That sounds weird. Theo wins. Snipers all around. That's right. Nice power. Just came back on time, says Theo. There we go, Theo. Back on for your dub.
Yeah.
2 fillers here. Secondary headliner, I believe. Rod Woodson. Actually, no, that's a filler.
Yeah,
Rod Woodson is
somehow.
secondary in the vault, Alex.
Yeah.
So that was 2 fillers. Headliner ratios getting better. The Kentucky helmet was a Will Levis, Craig. It looked terrific, actually.
Yeah, the Kentucky one looks really nice.
That lid looked wild. It was like nice and shiny, glittery. Looked very, very clean.
So I'm looking at it. I think it's an 8 and 15 chance at a headliner.
8 and 15 chance in the diamonds.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
Let's go. Do you need bananas with the peel on? He does that too. I do not, Craig. Nope. That's just Will Levis. He's interesting. So we got 5 to go in the double, 5 to go in the quad.
Yep.
So let's talk about some possibilities here. Third break in a row with no Mr. Cook or Mr. Crenshaw dubs. Wow. They don't win every time, man.
Very rare. I'm looking at the NFC North.
NFC North as well, Alex. Jared Goff on the speed flex compared with the Jahmyr Gibbs secondary headliner as well as the DJ Moore secondary headliner. So that's a great double up in the NFC North. Joe Burrow speed flex, the biggest one left in my opinion, with that beautiful orange visor. Don't get a ton of Joe Burrow. I'm not going to say he's rare, but I mean like Mahomes, Brady, Marino, Montana, Josh Allen, always in the break room. Joe Burrow,
not as much.
Not as much. Like you don't have as much of a chance at Burrow as you do those
kind
guys.
of the same thing as Rodgers, I feel like. We get them about equally.
Yeah, we get them sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Can you look and see who got that Kentucky lid last night? I'm going to guess it was either Kyle Davis or Jeff Cook because they got a bunch of the college last night. But Alex will double check and let you know, Craig. But Joe Burrow flex to win here in the final 15 boxes. Reggie Wayne, Flash Authentic. John Elway, Flash Authentic.
Kyle Davis.
Kyle Davis, makes sense. Brock Purdy, Niners Authentic. And Jared Goff, Speed Flex.
Yeah.
So we have in the 5 photo headliners left. We have a Hall of Fame quarterback, Elway, and a Flash. Then we have a Brock Purdy, one of the better quarterbacks in the league right now. Almost never get Brock Purdy autograph in the room. Jared Goff, we've had him recently, but typically not a very common autograph.
Yeah.
And that's that alternate speed flex. Joe Burrow flex of those great quarterbacks, maybe not in the room as often. Reggie Wayne, almost never in the room, Alex.
On that Colts helmet, too, that looks really nice.
The Colts flash is sick. One of the best flashes in the game. So you guys let me know. You guys let me know what you want to rock and roll with. But 5 photoed headliners, 3 secondary, which, I mean, the way Jahmyr Gibbs and DJ Moore look, these guys, to me, might be photoed headliners in no time.
Oh, yeah.
Wes Welker has been a photoed headliner in the past. 8 and 15 chance, guys. Better than 50% in the diamonds.
Yeah, I mean, Wes Welker could potentially be on a Bronco and get paired up with John Elway, too.
That could be possible.
We get him on Broncos and Patriots.
He's been 50-50 lately between the Pats and the Broncos, Wes Welker. So that break is coming up here soon.
I believe, well, we probably will have a Will Levis in the next college.
Yes. We'll probably have a Kentucky lit of him. Also a break that will happen this show is the basketball, Alex. 1 spot to go in the basketball double.
Yep.
Sixer fans double up with Maxey and Iverson. Could be a good double up there. We got the Shaq license jersey, Kevin Garnett, Hakeem Olajuwon, and then Dominique Wilkins, secondary headliner, 6 and 10 chance. I've been making this reference a lot recently because over at my place, the girlfriend always watches the Game Show Network, Alex. And have you seen the show America Says?
I have not.
Okay, so it's a show where people guess, what do other Americans guess? They had a memorabilia question on there. The 8 most expensive autographs in memorabilia. America put Shaq on their top 8 list.
Oh.
Now, Shaq is not the 8th most expensive autograph. He has a very expensive autograph, but he's not quite that high. But it shows you what people think as a whole. They think he's worth a bunch. Other guesses were Brady, Jordan, Babe Ruth, guys that actually are all probably top 8 most expensive. But Shaq was an answer on that show. So was Magic Johnson, by the way, who's in that 1 and 4, by the way.
Well, if we did a survey of what break do people do the most, it'd be Diamond Quad. We're 3 to go.
3 to go on that Diamond Quad. Let's get it, guys. Let's get that Diamond Quad knocked out. Maybe a couple flexes coming out. Should be an awesome, awesome break in the diamonds. Shining bright. And we'll have college in the room soon, Craig. Depending on how series go, we could have college in the room potentially, Alex, as soon as tomorrow. But we'll see. Maybe even tonight if we're super busy. I think the plan is to do baseball after 1 and 4 or basketball, and then college is the next backup after that. So we'll have a college series coming up soon. So let's make it happen. So who's getting in? Who's seeing all that magic? here in the break room. 3 to go in the Diamond Quad. 4 authentic boxes coming up. And that'll put us at 11 boxes left. Who's all in that quad, Alex?
Jeff Cook, Gabriel Orozco,
Okay.
and Theodore Cloud.
Makes sense.
So waiting on Craigers.
A lot of usual suspects, but Craig is not in there. He wants to let Jeff have all the fun.
He might. I think he's afraid of Theodore now.
I think so.
Theodore's just taking the big dogs to school.
He's intimidating. He is a Cinderella team, right? He's that 15 seed, Alex, that will bite you. Or Davidson, making it all the way to the Elite 8, I think is a 10 seed. That's Theo for you.
Oh, he's getting 2 spots now.
In which one?
The quad.
Confident,
So
baby.
2 to go.
Theo's ready.
Come on, Craig.
Are you going to let these guys take all the helmets, Craig? Practice squad left, Blake. That includes Devontae Adams, Steve Young, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Marcus Allen, sir, left in the practice squad. I'll drop this link in, guys. This is the Diamond Quad. 2 spots left. Come and get it. 4 boxes coming out. 4 chances at some awesome lids. NFC North could be potentially 3 helmets coming out. Golf,
Yeah.
DJ Moore, and Jahmyr Gibbs. That's the spot to really win multiple lids with 1 spot only. So let's make it happen. Are we really going to get in that break without Craig in there, Alex?
That's what I'm wondering.
Feels weird. I expect Craig to be in there.
I don't know. Theodore's got 2 spots now. It's
I'll tell you what,
intimidating.
Gabriel Orozco also
He also
dangerous
wins a
guy.
lot. He also
He
wins
wins
a lot.
a lot with 1 spot. I think Craig might be intimidated with these guys, Alex. He might have met his match with all these giant slayers, as we say. Theo, Gabriel, making big moves. So 2 to go in there, Alex. 2 to go in the Diamond Quad. 1 to go in the basketball double. 4 to go in the practice squad double. 4 to go in all the 1 and 4s. All breaks we should knock out
Yeah.
this program. Imagine sitting there thinking about getting the last spot. Someone else gets in and they get themselves. Imagine one of these guys with 2 spots. Imagine if you get yourself the NFC North and the AFC North. You get Jared Goff, DJ Moore, Jahmyr Gibbs, and a Joe Burrow speed flex. That'd be sick. That would be absolutely sick. Joe Burrow flex. Not often a Joe Burrow flex in the room. With that orange visor, that's probably the best helmet available right now, right?
I mean, we got 3 top 10 quarterbacks and a top 10 quarterback of all time.
Right? Yeah, John Elway, top 10 quarterback of all time. Jared Goff, top 10 right now. Joe Burrow, definitely top 5. Right? I think aesthetically, the Goff is the best one aesthetically. But if you factor in aesthetics and player name, like I would most want the Burrow personally, Alex. What do you think?
I do too, but we're going to see a basketball break.
Basketball coming up.
We're playing basketball.
We playing basketball. Diamonds left, Reggie Wayne, Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, John Elway, and Brock Purdy. Secondary headliners include Jahmyr Gibbs, Wes Welker, DJ Moore, 8 and 15 Chance Nicholas, and the Diamonds are on fire right now. So I'd get your spots ASAP. Basketball double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the basketball. We got Andrew, we got Michael O'Rourke, Jeff Dix, and Gabriel Orozco. The fast break, number 1 coming up. A really good guy on the fast break with that speed, Alex. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, him and Tyrese Maxey, 2
Tyrese
Sixers.
Maxey as well. Yeah, speedster. No doubt. I know I went to a Bulls, no, actually it was a Bucks game. It was Bucks Sixers a couple years ago, Alex. And Tyrese Maxey dropped like 30 on the Bucks.
Oh, yeah, he's really good.
He is really good.
He's young.
Only getting better, man. Only getting better. Just like Joe Burrow, just like Jared Goff. Only getting better with each game.
I said it yesterday with Colin. I mean, if everything goes right for the Sixers, their guys stay healthy and they win a championship, boom, Maxey's value up.
Yeah, he's the number 2 right now with Embiid, no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, if Embiid gets hurt, he'll be number one. He is definitely potentially number one guy there. Gabriel wants 11 and 19. Thank you, sir. Practice squad, Nicholas. 12 boxes left. Devontae Adams, Steve Young, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Marcus Allen. If you're thinking about practice squad or diamond, Nicholas, I would definitely say the diamond. It is the hottest break right now. It's selling super fast. You want to see a break happen right away, you get yourself in the diamonds. So 11 and 19 coming off the ticker for the basketball. The fast break. Number 11 in basketball history, Isaiah Thomas and Earl Boykins. One of my favorites as a kid, Alex, the short guy. Oh, yeah. 7 clicks for our divisions here. Got 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Andrew Webb, you've got the Atlantic spot. Central spot is Michael O'Rourke. Southeast is Michael. Andrew's got the Northwest. Jeff in the Pacific. And Gabriel in the Southwest spot here in our NBA break. So let's get it. By the way, I would say the big one right now could potentially, Alex, be that Sixer double up in the Atlantic.
Oh, yeah.
The Shaq is a Magic. That would be a Southeast hit. So let's see if those come out here in the fast break double. We'll start with box 11. What's in the box? A basketball, of course. We got a basketball here. Ooh, it's a Knicks basketball. A Knicks legend. One of the most well-dressed guys. How about Bernard King on the Knicks basketball? I love the Knicks colors. The blue Wilson, the orange blends in well with the orange basketball. That is the Atlantic Division. That is Andrew Webb.
Of course.
This guy has not lost a break he's entered the last 2 days, Alex.
It's insane.
I feel like the man cannot lose. He is king in the break room, and for that he gets Bernard King on the Knicks basketball. A Bob Boulay comment incoming about Bernard King, I'm sure. Definitely a guy Bob grew up watching, right?
Oh, yeah.
So love this one.
Oh, yeah. Great scorer.
He was a 4-time All-Star, former All-American in college hoops, Hall of Famer, of course. 22.5 points per game for his career. Mr. Bernard King. Very nice. Very, very nice, to say the least. Efficient guy, too. 52% from the floor for his career. I like this one for sure. So there we go. Mr. Webb.
All right, we're halfway on the diamond double and still 2 to go in the quad.
All right, keep it rolling, guys. Only 15 boxes left. We get the quad done. We get the diamond done. The double done, 9 boxes left, Alex. And that'll be it.
Yeah.
That'll be it. So it'll be one more quad, one more double. The single's already bought into, right?
Yeah.
So it might be 2 doubles, a quad, and a single to close up that series. But we'll keep an eye on how things go. We could put up an alternate break if we need to. We could do 2 quads potentially, Alex.
Could do it.
We could do 2 quads depending on who gets pulled. That a boy, Andrew. Bernard King. And I said a 6 in 10 chance at a headliner in basketball, Alex. It's now a 6 in 9 chance.
Yeah.
6 in 9 chance. And you got a Hall of Fame filler on a custom themed Knicks basketball. So chat has a random question after we hit GOAT status. Are we able to start another account with a different email to earn points towards rewards again? Thanks, chat. So chat, I can tell you this. Nothing has been confirmed as of right now. But there is rumbling is out there, Alex. No confirmation that the Signature Club might restart for next year.
Oh.
So possibly next year the points might reset. So I will say this. If you're a GOAT collector, you still get those extra points, the extra money towards things you can spend in the break room. But if you do want to start a second account, you might be able to reach that GOAT status. That's up to you, man. That's up to you. I will say if it resets at the start of next year, you better hurry up, right? You better hurry up with that account. Then you find yourself, you got points on the second account, then you have this account. Where do you start next year? So that's up to you. But that could be a strategy if you would like. As far as I know, though, we would allow that, Alex. We're not going to stop you to hit that second GOAT status as you go. Box 19 coming up. I only recommend that if you're already GOAT. Because if you're like, people will start a second account when they've ordered twice just to get the 10% off. And it's like, you lose so many signature points if you do that, right? So many. All right, the second box in the double. We got a basketball again, Alex. So it's not the Shaq, the Iverson, or the Maxey. But it is a headliner. We got ourselves Kevin Garnett, baby. Anything is possible. Is it Timberwolves tenure?
Yeah.
I think it's T-Wolves for KG. I'll show you guys on our basketball reference. I know he was also a Celtic, a Net, but I believe longest tenure in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota Timberwolves, definitely 970 games. You guys see the resume. 15-time All-Star.
Yeah.
Averaged a double-double for his career, plus about 4 assists a game as a big guy. NBA champ, 9-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defensive Team, League MVP, All-Star MVP, the great Kevin Garnett.
I mean, I know a lot of people out there that consider him one of the,
I've heard him considered the best power forward of all time.
yeah, that and just one of the most talented players of all time.
Right out of high school, man.
Yeah, I mean, about 7 feet tall, one of the best defensive players ever to play. Can pretty much do just about everything on offense. He was just stuck in Minnesota for a long time, and a lot of people didn't get to see him.
He can knock down a jump shot.
Yeah.
Super athletic, too. More athletic with Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Celtics, he was a little bit older. In Minnesota, this guy was a freak. Andrew Webb. How about another one, Alex?
It's what this guy does.
Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. Mr. Webb, you, my friend, are absolutely on fire.
It's getting kind of crazy.
Keep it rolling, Andrew. I got to know what this guy got for breakfast, Alex. I got to know what he ate for breakfast because I'm eating the
and dinner last
exact same thing. Dinner, lunch, whatever this guy
What do you
eats.
eat? Yeah.
What do you eat, Andrew, besides
What is your
items
daily
in the break
routine here?
room? God, this guy's on fire, Alex. I'll leave KG up for now. He may or may not make the final video, but I'll give KG a little love on the table for now. Kind of depends on where we go, right? If we go mostly with the diamond helmets, it'll probably be just football. If we do another basketball, though, we can have like half football, half basketball maybe in the hit video. All over those betting commercials these days, KG,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
All over the betting commercials. So 2 spots to go in the Diamond Quad, guys. I'll drop that link in. Diamond Quad here. Diamond Quad, 2 spots left. And then we have the Diamond Double is now 4 spots left as well. I'm guessing those 2 are coming up next. Diamond Double, 4 spots left. So it is 4:09 p.m. We'll go to at least 5 o'clock. Could be 5:30. Could be as late as 5:45, Alex, depending on how busy we are. We have a 6 p.m. crew behind us. It'll be Dom and Steven. I usually say about 5:45 is the absolute latest we'll go. So we'll let these guys settle in for the 6 p.m. show. But if we're pretty busy, it could go to about 5:30 typically. If we're not that busy, it could be 5 o'clock. But minimum 50 more minutes of breaking Alex with some speed flexes out there, including Joe Burrow and Jared Goff. Gabriel's just typing in a bunch of numbers. 22, 11,
Yeah.
21, 16.
Not.
The quad is not full yet.
No.
So not full yet. He probably saw me drop it in. He's used to seeing, drop me box numbers. Those are the spots left, Gabriel. 2 to go. Not yet ready for box numbers. But once that quad fills up, if he's first, we kind of already know what numbers he wants. So, yeah, you're good, brother. No problem. he assumed I copied something in there. It was like dropping the numbers. Not there yet. Getting a little bit ahead of things here. But we know what numbers he thinks are the good ones, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if he's first on those box numbers when we get that quad knocked out. Probably the next break. Who's all in that quad box right now?
Still Jeff Cook, Gabriel, and Theo.
No Craig?
No Craig. I don't know what
Craig.
happened to him.
Craig. I think he's scared of Theo.
That's what I was saying.
I think Theo's just too damaging to Craig.
Intimidating.
Craig's intimidated by Theo. I don't know. I always believe to never be
I
scared.
have to start calling Theo the K9 unit. He's scaring off all the big dogs.
Right? The K9. Theo coming in here hungry for some W's. I'm sure Craig will get in. Just a matter of time, right?
I don't know. You would think, but
Good job, Alex. You ran Craig off, says Jeff. God.
it wasn't me. It was Theo.
It was Theo. Blame Theo, Jeff. Craig is probably just getting a sandwich and he'll come right back, Alex.
He probably had to go run back to work real quick. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He does that from time to time.
Yeah, he'll be back. You know what's going to happen is it's going to sell out without him. And then the big helmet will come out and he's like, I was just getting my orders in. I was just about to put it in, guys. I was just a little bit late. Greg Crenshaw. That could have been me, the closer spot. I could have got that Burrow and Golf flex. Jeff is ready, though. Jeff's not waiting around.
No, Jeff never does.
Jeff is ready here in that Diamond Quad. Jeff wakes up a man on a mission. He's like, how many more helmets could I add to my PC? Just bored trying to ride out Milton down here in Tampa. Sorry,
yeah,
Craig.
Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, Theo. Stay safe. By the way, guys, obviously our shipping team is terrific, but, we don't control USPS or, FedEx or whoever else is shipping the stuff out. If there is a little bit of delay on helmets, depending on where you live, keep in mind there is a nationwide hurricane going on, right?
Yeah.
That is a possibility if your helmets get delayed just a little bit or something, right? John Nicholas Gover, by the way, is in those diamonds. John. So hopefully everyone is staying safe out there with the hurricane going across the country. Yeah, thankfully, us here in Chicago, not anticipating anything near us, Alex. So that's good. But for Theo and everyone else out there in the path, do the best you can to be safe. I think Theo told us that I believe he's working from home. His job isn't open because of the hurricane. Working from home, and he said, I'll be in the breaks.
Nice.
Because I'm just home all day, right? In the breaks. That's why Craig's always in the breaks. Craig also works from home, right?
Yeah.
Our job is when we can't work from home. I do some meetings from home, some behind-the-scenes stuff from home, but on the air, kind of hard to fit all the boxes in my apartment, I'll tell you.
Don't think we can do that.
No, not possible. No, we are definitely not remote here at UA. So let me give these guys a quick rundown in case you just tuned in of what is left in this Diamond Series. So 15 boxes left, Alex. I would say probably the best item perhaps in the break room as a whole. Obviously subjective, right? If you're a Denver Nuggets fan, you'll probably argue Nikola Jokic basketball. If you're a Cleveland Brown fan, you'll argue Myles Garrett Speed Flex. But if you're a casual fan of sports, probably the best item in the room currently, both when it comes to value and just sheer awesomeness of how it looks, Joe Burrow Authentic.
Yeah.
Right? You want to get what's the best out there. You want to be in the series out there with the top item available. That to me is definitely the one item I would most want. Joe Burrow Speed Flex, worth over $1,000, easy in those diamonds. And Burrow's value is only going to go up, Alex, right? I mean, he is very much like a social media star with his whole looks. He went from Anakin Skywalker to Eminem.
Yes, he did.
/ Ellen DeGeneres.
How many people can do that?
Right? Joe Burrow. every young kid knows who Joe Burrow is, right?
Got to.
The next generation of collectors, they know who Joe Burrow is. As memorabilia gets bigger, these current stars will get bigger and bigger. Joe Burrow auto, what it's worth now is a bunch. In 5, 10, 15, 20 years, once he gets to Hall of Fame, once he gets an MVP, do I dare say a Super Bowl? He's already been there, by the way.
Already been there.
Already been to the Super Bowl, Joe Burrow.
If they can get a winning record, he's putting up MVP numbers.
Yeah, he is.
It's not on him that they're losing.
God, the defense is so bad.
bad.
So bad. So Joe Burrow Speed Flex, the top item in the room right now. One of the top items behind that is Jared Goff on a Speed Flex. Awesome looking lid, the alternate authentic. Top 10 quarterback right now. Joe Burrow, first overall pick, Alex. Jared Goff, first overall pick.
Yep.
John Elway in this series. One of the most iconic names in football history, first overall pick.
And then Brock Purdy, the last pick.
The last pick in the draft,
How about
Brock
that?
Purdy. Surrounded by number 1 overall pick quarterbacks. Brock Purdy having quite the career early on in his career.
All right, we're 1 to go. Jeff Dick's got 1 spot, so we're 1 to go.
What's up, Jeff? Brock Purdy, not usually one we see in the break room.
Not too often.
Iowa State superstar in college. You said it earlier. He's played really good this year.
He's played good. It's not on him that they're losing.
I think that Rams game, he had 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
Defense chokes late. Cardinals game.
He's actually very mobile, too. When you watch him play, he's running around, escaping pressure.
No, he's definitely not a game manager. I know they use the term game manager. He's actually closer to a gunslinger than a game manager.
Well, it's funny because he led the league in like deep ball completion percentage last year.
He did.
Like he
can
good.
sling it.
Yeah.
Now, Brock Purdy can sling it. And, more injuries to Debo this year, injuries to McCaffrey. There was a game against, I think, the Rams where Ayuk was out. I think Debo was out. McCaffrey, maybe even Kittle at one point. And Jawan Jennings was his number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
And he put up 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
All to Jennings, I believe.
Yeah.
He's a playmaker, Brock Purdy. Now, definitely a playmaker. Definitely not an autograph we see often in the break room.
No.
I'm trying to remember the last Brock Purdy. It's been at least a few months, Alex.
Yeah. Probably about a month.
It's been a hot minute.
Too long.
Reggie Wayne available on that Colts Flash Authentic. I always go back and forth on Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison because Marvin Harrison is 9th all-time in receiving yards. Reggie Wayne is 10th. Do they help each other's careers, or had they been the number 1 for so long, will they each be higher?
Theo Cloud said enough. Let's see if we pull Reggie Wayne. Let's see if we pull any of these guys you guys keep talking about.
What's up, Sean Blasco? Happy birthday, Sean.
Oh, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Blasco. So we have the quad ready, Alex.
We have the quad ready.
All right, Theo's ready. Diamond quad. Drop me 4 box numbers. Gabriel, do your thing if you're ready. The numbers are out there. Drop me 4 of those in the diamond quad. Our bet's looking good, Alex.
So far, just need nothing bad to happen right now.
3-zip is at bottom 7 now?
I think it's top 7.
Top 7.
But I think the Guardians have 2 people on, 2 outs.
They're not doing squat. They haven't done squat with runners in scoring position all series long.
Pitching change right now. See what happens.
Appreciate it. Jen says, Sean. You're welcome, Sean. We got Jeff Cook, Gabriel Orozco, Theodore Cloud, Jeff Dix, and Theodore Cloud again. So need 4 numbers here. I'll give you guys about a minute here. If no numbers after a minute, we'll go to the wheel. I know what's going to happen. If the Burrow especially doesn't come out here, the chase will get pretty aggressive, Alex. Yeah. It'll get pretty aggressive.
If him and Goff are still out there, it's
gonna
going
get
to sell
wild.
out very quickly.
And we do have 42 people watching right now across all 3 platforms.
So everybody's waiting to see.
That is the most viewers so far of this show. So we know this very well too, man. Usually after 4 p.m. Central Time is when the 3 p.m. show really heats up. So these people really come to party. For a lot of our customers on the East Coast, it's already 5:20. They're done with work, ready to open up some helmets.
Yep.
And here we go. He wants his numbers 11, 16, 21, and 22. Thank you, sir. Caitlin, you missed this Aaron Rodgers Jets authentic. We pulled Aiden Hutchinson, but Flex's golf still available. Flex Joe Burrow still available in the diamonds. So we got 11 off the ticker. And actually, 16 is not on my ticker, Gabriel. I believe there's no 16 if you want to confirm, Alex, but 16 is not on my ticker. But 21, 22, and 11 are good. I need one more number. There is no 16 available. That one has already been done. He says no 16. Well, how about 17? 17 is on the ticker. The Josh Allen box. 17 coming up here in the Diamond Quad. So this, Alex puts us at 11 boxes left. So yes, the quad diamonds did go, Caitlin. The second one's about to happen. So in the first diamond quad, we had Aiden Hutchinson, Jalen Carter, Tim Brown, and Jaden Reed. The vault you were in had the Rodgers and Mike Williams. You didn't win. And the second quad is coming up in the diamonds. Right now, actually. Right now. 4 boxes coming up right about now. Cool. Nothing like the diamonds, man. That's the break to play. Nothing like the diamonds. All authentics, all legit. 7 times. 7 times on the way. Oh, Tigers got out of it, Alex. Leaping catch at third base to save a run, maybe 2. So 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Theodore. He's got the golf spot. NFC North. NFC South is Jeff Dix. Jeff Cook, NFC East. Theodore, NFC West. Would you look at who's in the AFC North, though? Jeff Cook looking for Joe Burrow, baby. Jeff in the AFC South. Theodore, AFC East. And Gabriel Orozco in the AFC West. Quad box coming up in Los Diamonds. All right, the first box in the quad. First box in the quad. Box 11 called out by Gabriel. Forget save the best for last. How about save the best for first?
Oh.
Joe Burrow, Bengals Speed Flex
Nice.
with the orange visor. Jeff Cook, AFC North, Joe Burrow. How about it? Guy is still in his 20s, Alex. He's got a Heisman Trophy, a college national championship. He's played in a Super Bowl, Joe Burrow. AFC North. How about it, Jeff Cook? You've got Joe Burrow, baby. That is awesome right there. All right? Holy cow. Which ones are those? Max Crosby and Hutch? Good job, Jeff, on the Burrow flex. Nice, Jeff, says Caitlin. Nice hit, Jeff, says Brian. The quad vault has not gone, Caitlin. It was the double vault we did. So that is the hit of the show so far. Hit of the day. Beautiful, beautiful lid. Mr. Burrow. USA flag on the back. Fanatic certified. I've got him as either my second or third best quarterback. I say Josh Allen second, Joe Burrow third. But if Joe Burrow is healthy, legitimate debate for me for top quarterbacks in the league. All I know is this. There's only 2 quarterbacks ever that have beaten Patrick Mahomes in a playoff game. Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, that's the list. Great job, Jeff, on Burrow. He says, thanks. Yes, indeed. Jeff Cook. Lost a couple times last night and this morning. He proved he was human, Alex. But he got the biggest hit of them all here today. Joe Burrow flex. It's what Jeff does. He flexes here in the break room.
Yes, he does.
He is very much flexing. Burrow and Rodgers, our top 2 hits so far today. Still on the lookout for Jared Goff, though. John Elway could be in the hit video, little quarterback theme, perhaps. Brock Purdy, given we don't see him often. Plenty of guys here, Alex, that could be on our table. The second box in the Diamond Quad box.
2 to go on the practice squad single, and then we're halfway on the diamond double.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, it wouldn't be a quad box without a Theodore Cloud win. How about Jahmyr Gibbs?
Nice.
Another one of those Bama running backs. First round pick for the Lions. A lot of people say don't draft a running back in the first round. The Lions said, we don't care. This guy's legit. He's going to be a 1,000+ yard rushing guy. Get a bunch of receiving yards as well. He is a top 10 back for me. Theodore Cloud. Nice hit on Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, yeah. Easily a top 10 back.
Man.
Explosive. He kind of does it all. He just has to share with David Montgomery. If he didn't, oh, man.
Now,
The numbers he
Montgomery's
would
a
put
little
up.
bit older. I know a lot of teams go with the 2-back system. I'm sure the Lions will get a second back once Montgomery goes. But if Montgomery, whenever he does hang it up, it's going to be still more to Gibbs.
It would kind of be funny, but bad because I'm a Bears fan if they got the Boise State running back.
Oh, that kid looks amazing.
That guy is insane.
Is it
He's coming for Barry.
Ashton? What's his
Ashton
name?
Genchi?
He's incredible.
Yeah, it's insane.
I saw the numbers.
He's already got 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I think it was like the only games he hasn't ran for 200 yards this season. Did not play in the second half.
Didn't play in the second half.
Yeah, incredible. So there we go, Theodore, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice. Lions, the theme today.
Oh, yeah.
Is it foreshadowing to the Jared Goff flex, perhaps? Because that
Could
is
be.
still out there.
There's just a lot of good Lions players now, man.
We live in a crazy world where we can have 4 Lions in a Diamond Series, 4 active Lions, and say they belong. In fact, I
Yeah.
could argue this should be a photo headliner.
Probably should be. At this point.
That's how good Jahmyr Gibbs is.
But then again, the Diamonds is so good, it's like, who do you take off?
Right, it's kind of hard. Kind of hard to reason it out. All right, the third box in the quad box for the Diamonds. Box 21. The primetime box. The Sammy Sosa box. 2-1 on the way. Of course, another authentic, but we knew that was happening because all of these are authentic. You can't make it up, Alex. You can't make it up. Plenty of good Lions. Jameson Williams. Go to ESPN.com, guys. Earlier today, at least, the cover of ESPN, an article about Jameson Williams. Terrific wide receiver, a big play threat guy, super fast. That is Theodore Cloud. He's got Jameson Williams with the Jahmyr Gibbs.
There you go.
Man.
I mean, it's starting to click for the guy now.
Yeah.
He's finally had a full offseason to get it going. They just look good. He's explosive.
You can bet on this guy, Alex.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, bet on this guy.
There you go.
All day, Jameson Williams. I mean, what do you say about Tyreek Hill? You can't teach speed. With this guy, you can't teach speed.
No,
It's the
he
same
is so
situation.
fast.
It is the same situation.
Like, if he's out there in the open field, you're just looking at him like, holy cow.
I mean, you saw it in the NFC Championship game last
Yeah.
year. That pitch he got against the Niners, electric.
And now he's starting to catch the ball. He's just doing everything. They're getting him open.
Nathan says, are we about to have triple Lions? Maybe. Wrong line, helmet says Theo. Not the golf flex, but still good, Theo. Still good. Did get 2 spots in here, but I would say still worth it for these 2 lids, his entry. So Theo's asking, or Chris is asking about a trade for Gibbs.
Ooh.
If Theo's interested. You see? The secondary names here in the break room getting a lot of love, especially in the Diamonds, man. That's how good the Diamonds are, guys. All right, the 4th authentic in the quad. Oh, wow. You know what? I think there's a lot of chatter about Jaden Daniels and how good he's looked. Caleb Williams looking better last couple weeks, too. I got to tell you, this guy also looks really good. Bo Nix on the Bronco Authentic. Not a very good offense around him, but the man finds way to win games. The 5280 helmet for a filler hit.
Yeah, it's a cool filler.
Gabriel Orozco, the first-round pick, Bo Nix.
Yeah, I like that Broncos lid too. Looks really nice, really clean.
It's the new
one.
authentic.
Yeah.
Looks very, very clean right there on Mr. Bo Nix. Dual threat guy, good athlete. Maybe not the most cannon of an arm, but a very accurate passer, Mr. Nix. I mean, Denver currently is 3-2.
Their defense
Alex.
is really good, and it's starting to play better.
They've won 3 in a row, man.
3 in a row?
3 in a row. They blew out the Raiders. Bo Nix had more than 200 yards passing, couple touchdowns. Actually had a rushing touchdown as well.
He was yelling at Sean Payton on the sidelines. A little fire.
Take it, Sean Payton. So as a Bronco fan, I still don't know how I feel about Bo. I'll tell you, man, he's a rookie quarterback with, let's be honest, not a great offense around him. If he's 3-2, I feel pretty good about him. I can get how, as a Bronco fan, John Elway available in the Diamonds, Peyton Manning. Is he going to be John Elway or Peyton Manning? No. But is he going to be better than the guys you've had the last, 5-6 years? Probably, Alex. Probably on Bo Nix.
Yeah, we just got to let the rookie quarterbacks play. It's their first season. Being a quarterback's hard. Not everyone's just going to come in and dominate.
I mean,
sometimes it takes a little bit. I mean, even look at Sam Darnold, how long it took him. He finally got in the right place, right system. It's working out. Geno Smith got in the right place, right system. It's working out.
I'm the first guy that'll tell you that sports are a team game. But what do you want from the quarterback? You want to win.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is 4-1.
Yep.
Caleb Williams 3-2. Bo Nix 3-2.
3-2.
Rookie class looks good.
Looks pretty good so far.
Looks good.
Yeah. Michael
Looks
Penix
good.
3-2.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy 5-0.
Yeah. Those guys have played a lot. So there we go, Gabe. Bo Nix authentic. As a filler.
Yeah, as a filler, that's a great filler.
What if this guy is really good?
What's the
The
thing?
value only goes up on Bo Nix. I'm not ready to put the Hall of Fame jacket by any means on Bo Nix, but I look at him, Alex, as a NFL starter for years to come.
We're getting another rookie starter this Sunday now. Spencer Rattler named the starter.
Ooh, Drake May starting Sunday,
Drake May starting Sunday, too.
So all about the rookies.
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler for the Saints. So that should be fun.
I feel like he's going to do good.
He was really good at Oklahoma, coming talent-wise. Didn't work out, but he was very hyped up.
He had Caleb Williams come in.
Yeah, Caleb Williams
That
took
didn't
his
help.
job.
Yeah.
Took his job, Spencer Rattler. Good hit there, Gabriel Bo Nix. So what is that, 11 boxes left now, Alex?
We're still looking for that Jared Goff. We're still looking for Brock Purdy. John Elway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So 4 photoed headliners in the final 11 boxes. Goff on the alternate Lion Speed Flex. We got a John Elway Flash Authentic. Beautiful, beautiful looking signature there on John Elway. Brock Purdy on that Niner lid. And then we got ourselves Reggie Wayne on the Flash. Not one we often get, Alex. 4 photoed headliners in 11 boxes. Plus DJ Moore and Wes Welker secondary 6 and 11 chance. A Burrow or Love in fantasy this week, says Alex.
I honestly probably might say Jordan Love. They're at home and they're playing the Cardinals. Cardinals defense, not very good.
That's tough.
Bengals playing the Giants.
The Giants defense is respectable.
It's respectable.
I know
That's
their team's not great, but the defense is decent.
They got a good pass rush. I think the Bengals are in a must-win situation every week kind of right now. So I'm expecting Burrow to do good, but for fantasy-wise, I would lean Jordan Love.
I would go devil's advocate. They're both pretty close. It's a tough call. I'm going to go Joe Burrow, feed the hot hand. 5 passing touchdowns last week. Like you said, that defense is terrible. He's going to have to put up massive numbers to win. Green Bay's defense a lot better. Green Bay's team right now looks better. Could go either way, but I'm going to lean Joe Burrow because the man is on fire right now.
Jordan Love still puts some good fantasy numbers.
He does.
That's the thing.
First off, Alex, you have a pretty good fantasy team if those are your choices.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good fantasy squad, Alex Dreyer. Headliners left in the practice squad: James Young, Devontae Adams, licensed jersey, Steve Young mini, Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic, and a Marcus Allen authentic. What's up, Kuchu Luchu TV?
Oh, what a
what's
name.
going on? So I would say next break, Alex, probably the Diamond Double.
Yeah. Just got another spot taken by Theo. We're 3 to go.
Okay.
That and then the practice squad singles 2 to go. Practice squad doubles 4 to go. We could definitely get those 3 breaks done.
Yes. So I'll drop in the links to those breaks right here. Well, glad you're here as well. Everyone's welcome watching this awesome program with these awesome breaks.
That's what we do.
So Diamond Double, here's that link. 3 spots left.
Carol Daly coming in with a big order. She
What's up, Carol?
closed out that practice squad break.
Okay, thank you, Carol. I guess I'll drop the practice squad double link in then.
Yes.
Because that one is 4 to go. There we go. Coochie Lucho TV. Bear down, baby. There's a DJ Moore authentic in the diamonds. Come and get that DJ Moore. As soon as we brought up a Packer, it's like a bat signal for Carol. She's a Packer fan.
Yeah.
Practice squad double, 4 spots to go. There's that link. So the practice squad single sold out, you said, Alex, right?
Yes.
Practice squad single coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number in the practice squad single.
And we're 2 to go now in that diamond double.
All right, let's go. James Young, Larry Rush, Jeff Bonifield, Isaac Williams, Blake Bitten, Ryan Murray, and Carol Daly. Wasn't Gabe, I believe, a Bills fan? I could be wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong, Gabe. I don't know why I have Gabe stuck as a Bills fan in my head. That overlooking or underlooking great, Alex.
Very nice. Very nice.
3-zip in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, actually. So what, we're 6 outs away?
6 outs away.
6 outs away. Let's go.
As long as the Tigers don't put up any runs right here, it should be good.
Who should I bet on in the next game? I was going to bet if I won. Phillies and Mets 0-0 in the second.
Yeah, Mets had bases loaded, 1 out, did not score.
Ooh. You know, I might go the opposite here. Bet the live over at some point. A lot of good players in these lineups.
I'm kind of almost maybe thinking maybe we ride the under with the
the under?
Yankees Royals.
Ooh.
The one after that, Royals, another big ballpark, harder to hit home runs in.
Okay.
Judge would have like 20 less home runs if he played there.
What is that one at?
I have no
7.5?
idea.
8.5?
8.5.
Ooh, 8.5. They didn't score much. The last game was a little bit better, but still not a ton. 4-2 and 6-5 the 2 games so far. So need a number in the practice squad. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, we're going to the wheel for the practice squad.
And that's in Yankee Stadium, a hitter's ballpark.
Yeah, that's true. Practice squad out of 30. All right, I'm going to pull up the wheel and we'll go to the wheel, Alex. All right, let's see what the wheel wants for the practice squad. How about box 21, Alex? 21, I think, is gone. 18 is 3 away, should be the closest. Because I have 18 and 25 are the closest, so 18 should be it here. All right, James down to Carol. Good luck, folks. We're talking about practice here in the break room. Not the game. We talk about practice. Gabe is a Denver fan. My bad. Denver fan. Okay. Probably likes that Bo Nix. Probably wants that John Elway in the Diamonds, right? Wes Welker could be a Denver fan. It makes sense why he's in that Diamond series, right? Also, if you're a Denver fan, Jokic in the basketball, right? Got a lot of good Denver guys in the break room. 7 clicks. We got Blake Bitten up top. Blake has the NFC North. NFC South is Carol. Ryan's got the NFC East. James, NFC West. Larry, AFC North. Jeff, AFC South. We got Carol, AFC East. And Isaac has the AFC West. The shotgun Practice squad. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. This is nice, Alex. This is nice. Who knows how much longer we'll have this guy on this team. I know this.
Oh.
One of the best route runners, if not the best route runner in the NFL. Led the league in touchdown catches with the Packers, with the Raiders. Davante Adams, Raiders licensed jersey. That is Fanatic certified. The large Nike on-field jersey. Authentic, legit jersey. Isaac Williams, Davante Adams.
Yeah, I would take him on a signed napkin, let alone a licensed jersey,
Right?
for $47.
That's crazy, man.
Chat Williams?
Chat Williams. That's Isaac Williams. Actually, Chat Williams is a different guy, I believe. But Isaac, though, very happy with the Adams licensed jersey. I'm a coach, says James. Always about practice. That's right.
Yeah.
What sport do you coach, James? Awesome stuff, Isaac, on Davante Adams. Man. I'll put this one on the desk for now. Something different. Licensed jersey. One of the best receivers in the National Football League.
Put him right by his buddy.
That actually makes for a good hit content. Rodgers with potential future ex-teammate, future teammate. That receiver series, when they met up last year, it seemed like Adams was in good spirits, right? And Aaron
seem like
Rodgers. I will say they would make each other's lives easier for both of them, right?
Yes.
And they would both make their lives way easier. Davante Adams, licensed jersey. Nice hit. Nice hit indeed. James is a hoops coach. Okay. James was a Jets fan. Are you a Knicks fan, James?
Knicks and Mets.
Knicks and Mets. So, I mean, the 1-4, James? Jalen Brunson, Pete Alonso? Right?
Yeah.
That's where I would head. I know a little bit of higher entry point, but Jalen Brunson licensed jersey, Pete Alonso licensed jersey. Knicks and Mets guy. What's up, Carol? What's going on? Carol Daly in the house. Carol jumped into a bunch of breaks. What did Carol get into?
Bought everything.
Bought everything. It's what she does. Carol Daly in the house.
Yeah, we're one to go on that diamond double. Get it closed.
She likes the Adams jersey, right? She's a Packer fan. Packer fans are like Chief fans. Chief fans love Tyreek Hill. Packer fans love Davante Adams. Can you blame them?
No.
Two of the best receivers to ever play the game. Two Hall of Famers. No matter what happens, Hill was always a Chief. Adams is always a Packer. No doubt about that. So, a lot of respect for Adams as a football player, to say the least. Diamond double yet, says Nicholas. One spot left, my man. One spot left. Here's that link. After that double, Alex, down to just 9 boxes left in the diamonds, right? Running out of boxes in that diamond series.
As always.
Elway, Brock Purdy, Golf Flex, Reggie Wayne, Wes Welker, DJ Moore, 6 and 11 chance at a headliner, Alex. I kind of love those odds, right? Loving the odds. So let's rock and roll. James jumped into the jersey break. There we go, James. Jumping in the jerseys. Trying to see if there's a jet in there. Not a photo jet, but there could be a jet in there, right? You never know.
Could be.
Could be anything in this break room. As Kevin Garnett said, anything is possible. KG, baby. So, breaks we should definitely get done during the 3 p.m. show, Alex. I would say 100% the diamond double, 1 spot left. Probably the practice squad double, 3 spots left. I'll drop the practice squad double link in. Practice squad double, 3 spots left. And maybe basketball single, perhaps. That one is only 4 to go. And then we have the jersey single, only 4 to go as well. James says I'm going to get the down to 2 in multi. I'll grab one. Okay. I will say that's a dangerous game to play, Alex. We know very well that Jeff Cook loves that series. Craig Crenshaw loves that series. What are those guys notorious for? Buying all the spots.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to happen this show. It certainly might, Alex, but I would guess if not this show, pretty confident we'll do at least 1 in 4 tonight at 6, at least one of them. So I would consider getting that spot right now, have your spot reserved. But if you want to wait, James, that's on you as well. You can wait. It is obviously your call.
Brian Maresca closing up the diamond double.
How often do we see that, though, Alex? A guy says, I'll get in when it's 2 to go.
Oh.
Then the break sells out. The headliner they want it comes out. Then they regret it.
Yeah.
If you're interested in a break, get in immediately. Do not wait. Get your spot immediately. Because there's probably, like 2 other people thinking the same thing. I'll get in when it's 2 spots left. Guess what? You make the first move. The other 2 guys make a move or 1 spot to go. What happens when 1 spot to go, Alex? Sells out almost immediately, like the diamond double did, right?
Happens all the time.
So I'd get in there now. Brian says, I want closer magic. He's like, I'm going to get in when there's 1 spot left. Because I believe in that closer magic.
We're halfway on the basketball single.
Let's go. 3 to go. We're playing basketball. Diamond double. Drop me 2 box numbers. Brian Maresca with one of the all-time great snipes in UA history. The last high roller. One of, if not the best helmet in UA history, Alex. We had a Tom Brady ripped speed flex with an actual goat on the helmet. Oh. He got it for 1 spot in the high roller. It was definitely a top 10 helmet in UA history. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 because we have so many amazing lids, but probably top 5 helmet of all time. Definitely top 10 for Brian. So drop me 2 numbers in the diamond double here. Jeff Cook, John Gover, Theodore Cloud, Gabriel Orozco, Carol Daly, and Brian Maresca. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the break room. 1 to go now in that jersey break. That'll happen. 3 to go in that basketball break. Pretty sure that will happen as well. Next set of diamonds, though, wide open, Alex. Keep those diamonds rolling. A basketball, by the way, is the Chase wheel spin. So I strongly recommend knocking out basketball here tonight. So I'll give these guys about 30 seconds on those box numbers. Nicholas has them. He wants 1 and 6. Thank you, sir. 1 coming off the ticker. And 6 as well in the diamond double box. Cool. Very cool. I'll put Adams next to Aaron Rodgers, right where he belongs, right? I'll be honest, Alex. I'm not the biggest fan of either guy's personality. I'm a huge fan of those guys on the field and their autograph value. Those 2 guys just work together, right? That Brady helmet, no hurry to sell or trade, says Brian, right? Brian, that bad boy, as memorabilia gets bigger, it will raise in value. And I don't know. That one was so cool, Alex. You almost kind of want to keep it in the man cave, right? James got in the multi. There we go, baby. There we go, James. A good move, my man. All right, diamond double. Jeff down to Brian. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat in the diamond double box. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Jeff, you've got the Jared Goff spot in the NFC North, my man. NFC South is John Gover. Brian Maresca, the NFC East. Gabriel Orozco, the NFC West. Carol Daly, AFC North. Jeff Cook in the South. Theodore in the East. And Jeff has the AFC West. All right, box 1 coming up. The very first box in this Diamond Series. Let's see here. We got a full-size authentic. Full-size authentic. We got ourselves a headliner, baby. Cook it up, baby. How about John Elway on the Flash Authentic? One of the prettiest looking autographs. Sick looking helmet. 2-time Super Bowl champion. Former league MVP. Former Super Bowl MVP. He can helicopter in the end zone for a touchdown. He's got the drive. He's got the moxie, the leadership. John Elway has everything, Alex. Awesome helmet there. Jeff Cook, 9-time Pro Bowler, Alex. 9-time Pro Bowler, Mr. John Elway. Larry's got the eyeballs out. Yes, sir. It's a quarterback headliner and a great one here in John Elway. Man, the Bronco Flash is flashy. Wowza. That a boy, Jeff. Joe Burrow, now John Elway. Those quarterbacks attracted towards Jeff.
Yeah.
Is Jared Goff next? He's got the NFC North spot, that's for sure.
There's the eyeballs.
Larry's here. He's watching. Always watching. Out there in North Dakota. I always say North Dakota, home of Larry Rossland.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's most well known for, right?
I don't know it for anything else.
I left so Cook can get some wins. Congrats, Jeff, says Craig. Okay, Craig. Well, the Jared Goff flex is still out there, Craig. Jared Goff flex still out there. This one will not be the flex, Alex. No visor on this one. We do have ourselves a nice looking lid. Ooh, this is different. I think he's still injured, but they can use this guy. Right, I don't think he's played yet this year. Odell Beckham, Alex?
He has not played yet this year. I think he just started practicing.
Okay, OBJ on the Dolphin Authentic. AFC East. Guess who? Theodore.
Man.
Theodore Cloud.
He's on a roll.
OBJ for a span of, 3 or 4 years, Alex? Top 5 receiver. He was electric with the Giants. In fact, he broke Randy Moss's record for most receiving yards in the first 2 seasons of a career.
Yeah.
Broke Randy Moss's record. Jettas broke his record. Of
course.
But, awesome helmet there, Theodore. The former Pro Bowler, the one-handed catch machine, Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Burrow was won by Jeff.
Of course.
But the Goff is left, Craig. So is Brock Purdy. So is Reggie Wayne. So is Wes Welker, DJ Moore. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I think we'll keep the Adams for now, Alex. I know it's all quarterbacks, but I kind of like the idea of having Adams next to Rodgers. That's a nice little tidbit there. So actually, Alex, 9 boxes left, 5 headliners left.
Looking at 11 boxes.
Is it 11 boxes?
Yeah.
Let's do a ticker check, too, because that might have been off at some point. Let's do a ticker check. Alex says 11 boxes left. Still 5 headliners, though.
Got
2 through 4.
7 to 10,
Yep.
18,
Yep.
20,
Yep.
23,
Yep.
30.
Yep. Ticker is right. So there's 11 boxes left, actually. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 boxes left. Reggie Wayne, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff Flex, Wes Welker, DJ Moore, still available. And who knows what the other items are, Alex? I'm sure they'll be good, right? I am sure they'll be good. OBJ on the Dolphins. Something different.
Very nice.
I think with Tua out, they're probably out of luck. But prior to the Tua injury, I did have the Dolphins as a wild card pick, Alex. I did pick the Bills to win the division. Definitely think Miami has a talented team, but you can't win if you don't have a quarterback. And
Yeah.
at the current moment, they don't have a quarterback.
Wasn't too high on them this year. They didn't look good even before Tua went out.
Jersey single number 1. Drop me a box number 1 and 4 left. Craig Crenshaw, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jalen Brunson, Pete Alonso, Ryan Sandberg. We got Manny Machado, Austin Matthews, Chris Hemsworth, Dan Aykroyd. Secondary headliners, Deion Sanders, Magic Johnson, Dennis Eckersley, Paul Pierce, Chevy Chase. 14 and 23 chance at a headliner, Alex. I know flexes are gone, but a lot of goodies left in that 1 and 4.
Oh yeah.
They better be tanking now, says Chris. LOL, future quarterback. Okay. I'm guessing Chris probably thinks that Tua's not coming back or won't be the same at least. I'm not a fan of tanking personally, Alex. I think it brings you negative karma. I think a lot of the top franchises find a way to get there. I don't think they'll be tanking, but they might lose some games just based on who they have.
They originally did tank for Tua.
Yeah. It was a hashtag tank for Tua, right? See what happened? Karma, baby. Karma's real. Tanking does not work, guys.
Worked for the Spurs.
Not really, though.
They got Wemby.
But they haven't won anything.
But they got Wemby. That's all. That's the whole point of
they
it.
haven't won anything yet.
Oh.
Tua will be back when he gets off IR. I think so too, Craig. Knowing Tua, I think he's going to come back personally. So Carla, Caro, James, Caro, and Buddy. First down jersey. The real teams like the Chiefs and Niners, they get those late round picks. You know, the Nick Boltons, the Tyreek Hills, the Travis Kelce's, the Brock Purdy's here in the break room, George Kittles. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. So doing well right now, says Craig. I hope so. I hope for the best for Tua.
Yeah.
No box number in the jerseys, though, Alex. We're going to go to the wheel here, 1 through 30 wheel. I mean, everyone wants to tell Tua what he should do. He should make that choice himself. 22 in the jerseys. I think those losses without him, though, could hurt him. Because I think definitely Tennessee was a win without Tua. And possibly Seattle. Definitely Tennessee, though. And that Tennessee game could have actually cost them a playoff spot.
Oh, they're not making the playoffs.
So I'm telling you, if Tua was there, they would have made the playoffs.
Nah.
The 1 year he was healthy, they were a playoff team. Miami. Go Pack Go, says Manny. Love is looking good. Jordan Love is awesome.
Yeah, he's good.
Definitely a break room regular, Mr. Love. 7 clicks coming up. We got Carla in the NFC North. Carol's got the NFC South. Ladies break here. Carol NFC East. James NFC West. Carol AFC North. AFC South. Buddy in the East. And Carol in the AFC West. The first down jersey, number 1. All right, this is a secondary headliner in the jerseys. Electric quarterback, the fastest quarterback maybe ever. Currently the number 1 all time in rushing yards by a quarterback. How about the Madden GOAT, MV7, Michael Vick, the custom
Nice.
Eagle jersey, NFC East. There we go. Carol Daly with the Michael Vick jersey.
There you go, Carol.
There we go. Doing what she does best. Taking home W's. Nice hit, Carol. Nice hit indeed. We'll get that one written up, and we will keep the party rolling.
Yeah, I got that basketball break coming up. Thanks to Kreger's closing that up.
Okay, that will go part of the chase wheel spin, Alex.
Yep, and then we're 3 to go in the practice squad double. That's our next closest break.
How are those diamonds looking?
Not good, actually.
No? Come on, guys. Golf Flex, Brock Purdy authentic, Reggie Wayne authentic, Wes Welker, DJ Moore, 5 and 11 chance at a headliner, all sick authentics. Let's do some more diamonds. Otherwise, the guys tonight will knock those out.
I guess they want the Packers fan of Dom to see Jared Goff.
Ah, that must be it. That must be it. Fast break is next. Fast break is next. It's a 6 and 9 chance at a headliner.
Yeah.
Olajuwon, Shaq, Tyrese Maxey, Allen Iverson, and Dominique Wilkins. Actually, I think it's a 5 and 8 chance, excuse me. 8 boxes left because it was a double we did last time, right? So Chris, Caro, Mario, James, and Craig in here. This is a single, right, Alex?
Yes.
I think we pulled KG and we pulled the Bernard King, right? Last
right.
time. So basketball single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. What do you guys like? Chris, Carol, Mario, James, or Craig? Basketball single coming up. Yeah, otherwise, as far as this show, practice squad double, 3 left, probably our best bet at a break.
Yeah.
We are 3 to go on that 1 and 4 double, though. That one, or 1 and 4 single,
1
excuse
and 4
me.
single.
That one is realistic as well. All right, Mario wants the Mamba box. 8 for the basketball. 8 coming off the ticker. The Latrell Sprewell box as well. Number 8's in basketball. Let's get you guys set up here 7 times. Mario just called Dominique. Atlanta fan Craig Crenshaw hoping for a Dominique Wilkins. You know what, Alex? I might do the live under instead of this baseball game the more I think about it. Maybe today's the no runs day, right?
Could be.
Is that other game final already?
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0, under 7.5 hit,
Could have did the under.
right?
Didn't even get half of it.
I hope I called that for myself, CC says Mario. The Dominique Wilkins. Okay. Well, Chris Walter up top after 7 clicks has the Atlantic spot. The central spot is James Young. Craig Crenshaw, the Southeast, Northwest. Carol Daly, the Pacific. And Mario Ortez, the Southwest spot for the basketball break.
Kobe.
Kobe. The Kobe number 8. All right, basketball coming up. We got a basketball on the way. We got ourselves a headliner, baby.
Oh, is it the
Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. One of the best centers of all time, the famous Dream Shake. And that is the Southwest Division. That is Mario Ortez.
Nice.
How about some box number mojo, Mario? Hakeem Olajuwon. That is absolutely terrific. Definitely a top 5 center of all time. Maybe a top 10 player of all time. Some folks have him in their top 10. He's somewhere in that 10 to 15 range for me, Hakeem Olajuwon.
He's another one
right?
of those guys. They said one of the most talented big men's ever. Moved around like a guard.
He was so
Just
good.
different.
12-time All-Star.
Yeah.
6-time NBA first-team guy. 5-time defensive first team. 2-time defensive player of the year. MVP. NBA champion. 2-time NBA Finals MVP. This guy is an absolute beast. 3 times in the league in blocks, twice in rebounding, 21.8 points per game, 11.1 rebounds, and 3.1 blocks.
He was a beast.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
He saw Michael Jordan retire. He's like, all right, I'll go win 2 championships.
Right? That's 90s Bulls run. In the middle of the 6 championships, the Rockets got those 2 led by this man. So congrats, Mario, says Craig. Let's go, says Mario.
And he could win the Chase wheel spin.
All right, that was in the division I wanted, just missed on the hit. I wouldn't mind the Joker either, though, says Mario. We did pull the Joker. There's a Joker in the 4 square, though, the 1 and 4.
Yes.
The Joker is off the board. The final 7 boxes include Shaq, Tyrese Maxey, Allen Iverson, and Dominique Wilkins. Great job, Mario, though. Hakeem Olajuwon. So we'll get that one written up for Mario. He is entered in that Chase wheel spin as well for the basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Which we'll do that at 5:10. If there's a mad rush in the basketball the next 6 minutes, if it sells out, if we're 1 or 2 to go, I might give him a little bit of extra time. But currently the basketball is 5 to go in the double and 6 to go in the single. So if you guys want to be in that Chase wheel spin, get those orders ASAP. Otherwise, 5:10 for the basketball wheel spin. We'll be here till at least 5:15 no matter what, 10 more minutes. If orders start coming in, Alex, it could be 5:30, could be 5:40. We'll be revisiting the break page here in 10 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. Practice squad double, 3 left, though. probably the one we should get done, right?
Yeah, it's definitely the one.
Let's get that practice squad double knocked out this program. Mario, one spot, comes in the room and snags the Hall of Famer Hakeem Olajuwon. That's awesome. I know this is a guy that Giannis looked up to as a kid. Obviously, Giannis still available in the breaks as well. He's out there in that four square, right? Giannis. Yeah, Brian Clay, this is the Elway lid, one of the better hits tonight. Elway Bronco lid, very, very fresh. Brian always wants us to check out all those Bronco hits here in the breaks. I would probably say, as far as top hits, I'm going to go Burrow 1. It's a speed flex with the visor. I'm going to go Rodgers 2. It's a very expensive autograph, not one we see as often. Rodgers 2. I'm going to go John Elway Authentic number 3. And Devontae Adams licensed jersey number 4, Alex. What do you think?
I agree with that. I would actually probably end up putting the Devontae 6, but because of our theme, he's up here. Otherwise, I would have Akeem and Garnett above him.
That's fair. That is fair. Hakeem and, I mean, we could easily go Aiden Hutchinson as well. We pulled it earlier on an authentic. Yeah. But of these 4, we'll go Adams 4.
Yeah, Adams got to be up here because of his boy Rodgers.
Yeah.
Getting carried.
I don't know how often we'll get that chance again, right? So, practice squad left, Craig Crenshaw, Steve Young, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen authentic with the 85 Super Bowl MVP inscription. Or was it NFL MVP? Let me look. I think it was the 85.
I think it's MVP.
85 NFL MVP inscription, yes. Yeah, the flash is sick, Brian, no doubt. The flash is sick for John Elway. Jeff Cook took it.
Of course.
Because he's cooking. It's what he does, man. It is what Jeff Cook does. So let's take a quick peek at the break page. Be a real quick rundown here, guys. Again, 1 in 4, plenty of big names left. Jokic, Giannis, Brunson, Alonzo, Sandberg, Machado, all the Funkos, Matthews, Hemsworth, and Ackroyd available in the 1 in 4. Diamonds, 11 boxes left. Secondary, Wes Welker, DJ Moore. Photoed headliners, Jared Goff, Speed Flex, Reggie Wayne, Flash Authentic, and the Brock Purdy Niners Authentic. Practice squad, we just said it earlier. Steve Young Mini, Amon-Ra Authentic, Marcus Allen Authentic here with only 11 boxes left in the practice squad. Basketball is down to 7 boxes left. Shaq, Tyrese Maxey, Allen Iverson, Dominique Wilkins in the basketball. Vault down to just 8 boxes left. I got a Myles Garrett flex, 3 secondary headliners, plus 2 vault keys. Jerseys, everything is left but Adams and Champ Bailey. Mini helmets are in a great spot currently. We have Adams, Diggs, Gardner, Hill, Green, Irvin, Dickerson, Jim Kelly secondary with 8 in 15 chance at a headliner. So Chase Wheelspin coming up at 5:10. We'll be on until 5:15. If nothing else is sold out or like 1 or 2 spots to go, we'll call it at 5:15 here. So this practice squad double, this 1 in 4 that are 3 left. Let's say, Alex, if it's 1 to go, I'll give them a little bit of extra time. If it's still 3 left or 2 left, pre-fill for the guys at 6. If not pre-fill, definitely early on in the 6 p.m. show. So let's see the Chase Wheelspin list. Terrific show, though. Terrific show. Lots of fun here in the break room. 5:09. Let me refresh one more time, see if there's any action in the basketball series, if anyone's closing it up. I'll refresh the Shopify as well, Alex. No basketball coming in. Yeah, sick lids, no doubt. The lids are awesome. Oh, God, Craig's got jokes in there. Of course, Craig. KC Metro wants that practice squad double. All right, let's get it done. 7 clicks coming up. Chase Wheelspin coming up for the basketball. Top name after 7 clicks gets a gift card. It's Gabriel Orozco. What's up, Gabe? Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. 89 and 90. The last 2 wheel spins, Alex, for me.
Crazy.
Just kidding, Brian says Craig, right? So we'll give Gabriel Orozco a minute here, Alex. Let's do a minute. If no number at 511 or 512 now, we'll go with 1. So, and last call for orders, guys. We'll close down shop at 5:15 unless we're full on a break or like 1 spot to go. But no worries, it will not be a long break.
No.
We have Dom and Steven here at 6 o'clock. So it'll be
Oh, yeah.
about 45 minutes until the next show.
Yeah.
But if you want that instantaneous break, get that practice squad double closed up now. All right. So, yeah, no hockey series as of now, Blake. Right now, a lot of our hockey inventory is going towards the 1 and 4. But we'll probably have a hockey break at some point. I will say, Blake, it is historically our lowest seller in the break room. So we got to get more hockey fans if you guys want more hockey breaks. So I don't know that there's one in the woodworks, but I will say the last hockey series did okay, Alex.
Yeah.
It was the first time that it did good, though. It's definitely been a struggle in the past for us. I know at the current moment, to be honest, Blake, the hot series in the room is the 1 and 4, and we're really trying to get enough items for the 1 and 4. So a lot of our hockey stuff is gone in that 1 and 4.
Maybe if anything, we could do a split hockey NBA series.
That could be different.
Do East and Western Conference, 4-spot
Right.
break.
Let's start this on 1. Starting this on 1. Dom Pellegrini in the house. Your besties here in the breaks today. Carol.
Oh, what's up, Carol?
Carol is Dom's bestie. They're besties.
Nice.
18 coming up.
We're being sarcastic or not.
No, you guys are actual besties. That's why she's ordering. She's gearing up for your show. Get the pregame with us at 3.
Yeah.
The down party at 6. Walker is still there in the jerseys. Yes, Todd Palma.
His wheel spin was 18.
18. 18 for Gabriel. I can't spin 90 and 89 every time, Alex.
We won't have a Christmas party if that's the case.
Oh, well, I actually just talked to Annette today. Christmas party is confirmed.
Oh.
She didn't. She wouldn't tell me what it is, though.
Oh.
She wouldn't tell me, but it's definitely happening. She said she has ideas up her sleeve.
Oh, man.
So I don't know what it's going to take to get her to tell us what it is, but that's what she said. So 2 more minutes, guys. Last call. We close up the practice squad double. 3 spots left. We'll break it. Otherwise, we'll leave it for Dom and Steven at 6 p.m. Craig got in
Baseball or basketball double.
basketball double. There we go, Craig. That's a good series. That one could go tonight, Alex.
Definitely.
Shaq,
Definitely will.
Tyrese Maxey, Allen Iverson, Dominique Wilkins, 4 and 7 chance at a headliner. That basketball series will probably go tonight. Can I come to the party, says Craig. Well, that's a great question. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be interesting.
I don't know.
You have to drink beer for beer with Robbie.
Oh, God. He says this is actually in part true what Craig just said. Partially true. I've probably financed it. There is a lot of truth to that, Craig.
Yeah.
I'm a put Matt on the spot, our owner. Matt can decide. I personally would vote for yes, but that's above my pay grade, Alex. Craig Crenshaw at the Christmas party.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. It was fun last year. Christmas party always fun at UA. I put on my best mini golf performance ever, Alex. So I don't expect it to be that good if we play again.
Yeah. I think I was working the show during it.
Oh, you weren't there for it?
No.
Oh, I think I finished. I want to say first among the breakers, second in mini golf. Or was it third? I know it was Matt's brother, Luke, and I were the top 3. Can't remember if it was second or third. So, I think it's 5:15, Alex.
Yeah. Nothing else.
I don't see anything else, so it's a good sign-off point. Any final thoughts from you, man?
It was a great show. I guess we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna bet.
Yes.
And there's gonna be a lot of fire in the room
Well,
and coming to the room.
We just wrote together. Worked out well, Alex.
Yeah.
Worked out well with that Tigers Guardians under. So thank you guys and a great show. Great job, Alex, co-hosting, producing. Terrific job as always. Great job to all the customers watching, chatting, buying. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show special. Alex back on Tuesday at noon. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6. 45 minutes until Steven and Dom. Be there or be square. Just kidding. But be there, though. 6 p.m. Central Time. Have a great, great night, guys. Do a randomizer for the party, says Todd. Okay. So Craig does not want to come now winter in Chicago. So we do have a Christmas party, not on Christmas. Christmas is, I want to say, maybe like the one day we do take off.
Yeah.
But we don't actually do it on Christmas because, you know, we have other, I love these guys, but we have families and stuff we do on our own as well. So anyone who might want to go, Todd, we have over 200 customers, man. It could get tricky. I don't think there's enough finances for 200.
I don't think we have
of you
enough
guys.
room.
If there's one guy that would get an invite, it's Craig. He did say he financed it, right? I don't think anybody can just go to the party. Party crashers, right?
Yeah.
We get a venue for like 10 people and we have 200 customers show up, right? There'll be no cookies for me, and that's not good, Alex. Anyway, guys, we'll see you at 6 o'clock. Dom and Steven, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow at 6.